I'm Kendall Hibdon, and I'm teaming up with my coworkers to take the scenic route across Central Texas to find out why they love their hometown. Hey Kara.
Hey Kendall.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Thanks for inviting me out to Llano, Texas. I'm excited to see what you're going to get me into. What are we doing?
Let's do some food, fun, and shopping.
Let's go. Flanking both sides of the Llano River, Llano the city sits smack dab in a unique area of Texas, referred to as the Llano Uplift. This geological phenomenon is packed with over 240 different rocks and minerals, including the world's only instance of lanite. The area is probably most famous for being the deer hunting capital of Texas, with the Llano Basin offering the highest density of white-tailed deer in the nation. So Kara, you were born and raised in Llano, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So what keeps you here?
Llano has a great small town vibe. It's a slower paced city. You have everything you need here. I love raising my kids here. I have family here, great friends. Has many things to offer.
Let's go see what those are. Our first stop was Town Square, where Kara introduced me to Texana Outfitters, a small shop with a big selection of modern clothing and home goods that any respectable Texan could appreciate. Possibilities Resale Shop was our next stop. The place was busting at the seams with unique gadgets and trinkets that the owners personally sourced from all over the United States. Is that the Greenwally?
At Grinwilgie.
Greenwoogie?
Grinwilgie Park.
Woogie.
Grinwilgie.
Woogie.
Welgie. W-E-L-G-E.
Grinwilgie.
Yeah, you get that right?
Yep, Grinwilgie. Just around the corner, we strolled over to Gridiron Gallery, a Western art gallery showcasing the work of award-winning painter Jack Moss. Housed in Llano's former post office, you'll find Mr. Moss honing his craft in the back left corner. Be sure to say hello, and if you're lucky, you'll be greeted with a great conversation about art, the history of the area, or Jack's former life as a trailblazing Texas football coach. Kara quietly boasted all morning long about the coffee in Llano, so we had to grab a quick cup at the homegrown coffee house, Fuel. We started talking about lunch, and the first thing on my mind was Cooper's Barbecue. It's the most well-known barbecue spot in the city, attracting folks from near and far for their famous big chop and unique style of off-the-pit servings. But Kara wanted me to try a place the locals love to brag about, Inman's Kitchen, home of the famous turkey sausage. I tried a little of just about everything on the menu, but had to save room for that mouth-watering pecan pie. On the other side of the Llano River sits the historic Rail Yard District, home to the Llano Visitor Center, Chamber of Commerce, Railroad Museum, and County Historical Museum. Just a short walk away is the Dabbs Hotel, one of the many railroad and river hotels that once dotted the area. Built in 1907, it was once the final stop on the popular rail line from Austin to Llano. Ranchers, miners, lawmen, and outlaws would stay overnight at the Dabbs before grabbing a stagecoach to complete their journeys further out into the hill country. The famous law-breaking duo Bonnie and Clyde are known to have spent many a night there eavesdropping on prospective robbery victims.
These are the ones I'm good at, right here.
The ones that don't work?
The ones that don't work. It makes the best music for me.
I personally love music, so for our final stop, I couldn't resist the Texas Music Depot, a locally owned and operated music shop. While there, I had to admire and play around with some of the many instruments Gary and his crew have to offer. I even got a quick ukulele lesson from Gary himself.
That's the key. There you go.
This is more my speed right here.
Kara, I had a great time in Llano today, like seeing the interesting people, the interesting places. Grinwilgie Park's pretty cool. This is where they have the Leaf Festival. And I guess I need to also come back for the Crawfish Open. So at least 2 more times.
All right, well, absolutely. I had a great time today, and thanks for coming out.
Thanks for inviting.